Is guacamole a fruit salad?
What is the best milkshake for bringing boys to the yard?
Ostriches are dinosaurs.
Don't piss off old people. New game.
What do you mean it gives you Arby's mouth?
Artisanal muck duck balls.
I think they call that autofellatio.
I want to high five a shark.
Welcome to Bar Banter. Relax, have a drink with us as we debate the most controversial topics in the world today.
On today's podcast, we talk about what would be the best new sense. What's the second best egg preparation? And lastly, we talk about the tier list of actors/actresses you would cheat off of during a test. But first, Richard Mattison, what are you drinking? What are you tasting on your tongue in your lips?
Am I tasting on my mouth?
Palate, tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips.
Again, we're in our fish and drinking season, so it's Long Island's.
I love it with the weather change and everything.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
In my stadium cup. True. Why don't we keep the consistent train alive? What are you drinking over there?
You know what it is.
You know.
I
A little bit of tequila soda.
No.
So
Make it
hot.
crazy and add a little kombucha to it later.
You
Oh,
won't.
well, wait, what?
That is not allowed.
Yeah, wait.
Just for some
Don't
flavor.
just casually drop that. This is the first I've heard that. Update me.
Were you not?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, we've been making kombucha for the last 2 months.
Well, that's
No.
cool.
That's
Like
self-made.
self-made.
That's all he's been doing for the last 2 months.
Yeah, literally.
It's hot.
And we actually, I'll send you guys a picture. We just doubled the amount that we can make, so we can make 2 gallons at a time.
2
Nice.
gallons.
Nice.
That's a lot of kombucha.
I mean, between 2 people, it's not
You drink a
bad.
gallon of kombucha?
Yeah.
A gallon.
I mean,
Yeah.
more than a cup is, and by cup, I mean, looking at it is too much for me.
It's-
So
It's $3 to $5 a bottle, depending on.
it's no dollars a bottle if you do it. If you buy
If you do it the
my-
right,
if
if
you
you do it the
don't.
right way, you drink kombucha
And
right.
this way
it's
it's
no
like-
dollars,
Maybe $1, if that.
saving $2 a bottle. Nice.
Yeah. So, Benjamin, what do you? Oh wait, he's not here. Travis, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking. It's the little Oban Little Bay small cask. Because it's what's I've got down here, and it's not as strong as the Booker's 120 proof or 126 proof. So
That'll put some hair on your chest.
it real does. It real does. I will say, as an aside, was just in Destin, and I knew it wasn't. I didn't go in expecting to have the best food and drinks by any means, but the level of quality was below my expectations even still. I think I would have 2 drinks at one of the touristy bars, and the vibes were good because it was right on the beach, and the kids could go play, and that was fine. But I had 2 drinks within an hour, and I felt nothing, not even zero. And I'm like, these are so I had to switch to beer halfway through our beach trip instead of getting the fruity, delicious beach type drinks that I like, because they just weren't putting any alcohol in them, and that made me sad. And I wish I had a sense for whether or not
No,
how strong a drink would be.
no, don't.
Guys, our first topic. What would be the best new sense? And I'm going to start with Rick, because he's been awfully quiet tonight, and I don't appreciate that. So, Rick, stop watching the soccer game. I know what you're doing. And tell me a new sense. You can't be touch, can't be sight, can't be hearing, can't be smell, can't be taste. Those are the 5 main ones. There's also balance, pain, time. Those are all also kind of senses. But like, what's a new sense that would be the best for everyone to have?
Oh, for everyone to have?
Yeah, it's just what would be the best new sense? Like if all humans had this sense, it'd be great.
Oh, that's not where I went with it. I just chose one for me.
I feel like we've done something similar before. And like superpower maybe because
We've done
my
superpowers. This to me is
no, I know it's different,
Yeah.
but I say similar because I might be picking the same thing I submitted for superpower inadvertently because I still think the ability to know instantly if something fits in a space would be
actually that
amazing.
is
Like you just look at the room and you know the dimension, like you don't even know the dimensions of your couch, but it's your furniture. And you're like, yep, that fits here. It fits like this. It fits like that. Or yeah, that'll fit in my car, fit in the truck without it closing.
No, I think the sense of spatial awareness, but like specifically for fitting objects into other objects.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to limit, fine.
Yeah. Well, I do. Well, just because space, I feel like spatial awareness is already a sense.
But not everyone has it.
I think they have it. They just.
I mean, I
whether or
guess
not-
it's bad if you want to say like,
Right.
you have it, it's
You're,
just bad.
you're heightening a sense that's
I think you're just
not-
taking. I think you're taking a sense that already exists and narrowing it to a very specific use case. It's still very useful, but we may already have that sense, in a sense. So I wouldn't. I like the pick, but if you wanted to come up with something actually new, I would be okay with that too.
All right. I'm gonna concept of time, like just everyone knowing exactly how long things are going to take would be great.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
I think.
again, some people already have these. I just wish if they applied to everybody,
Yep.
they would in fact
Yep.
apply to everybody.
To be fair, if you wanted to take an existing sense and just make everyone's better, I'd be okay with that. It may not win, but I'll let you submit that as an enhancement to an existing sense versus a new sense. Because that's a new sense.
Ah,
Ha! Drew didn't like that one. Drew, which one? What new sense you got?
I want the ability to sense metal,
Sense metal. Okay.
kind of like a Magneto situation.
Can't control it. You just know where metal is at all times.
I think you could hone it,
What do you mean by
Like you-
hone it?
like you could practice it, like you practice speaking and you get better at speaking. You can change your voices. You taste things a lot, so you can discern palates and tastes better. So if you honed your metal sense, you could tell, oh, that's copper. Oh, that's
Okay,
this
yeah.
metal. Oh,
Yeah.
that's this. I'm not saying like you can control metals or anything.
Right.
But
I thought you
if
were
I
trying
was-
to border on
no,
superpowers, but like,
not
yes.
superpowers. But like if I was walking over the ground and like, holy shit, there's undiscovered copper mine right here or
Right.
a gold mine. I would want
I'll
that
give you that.
sense.
I'll give you that. Or like the ability to be just like, I know exactly what the chemical composition of X is when it comes to metals. You'd be real good at finding shit on the beach.
Exactly.
Yep. You would be real good at, I guess those are minerals, not metals. But yeah, no, I like that. I like that. I don't know which one. Ooh, oh, let me. What other ones do you have? I should be writing this down.
That was my big one.
That was your big one. You got any other backups? Because I have a bunch.
Nope. Go for it.
Okay, hold on. Let me write these down. Metal. And if you had a sense of metal, you'd be real good at rock concerts, determining whether or not something is
Rock
metal.
Lobster.
Is this metal or not? It's metal. Totally metal. Nope. It's alternative. It's not metal. Metal and time / space. Space and time. The one that I thought of first, I don't like this one as like a my submission, but always being able to sense where this like where the Wi-Fi signal is. So like you don't have to look down at your phone to find the Wi-Fi signal. You just know Like I can sense Wi-Fi signals and I can go to where that is. I can just walk there and I know my phone will now have said Wi-Fi. It could also be cell signal too. So being able to interpret that. Super like convenient one would just having like a small personal item sense where I always know like where the remote or the keys are in my wallet. I don't really love that one because it's not like that's a little too outside the box. But I did like always knowing the fastest route as a sense. So not necessarily being able to control traffic or like fly or get around things faster, but like when I'm looking at the map and I see 75s lit up red and I'm like, I can take back roads, but I don't know if that's actually going to be longer or shorter, or if like if I take this one
So,
detour.
So you want to be the GPS and not look at a
You
GPS?
want human
Enter a
GPS.
GPS?
I don't want to be able to have this because I already think we have a sense of direction, right? So I'm not playing off of that. I'm thinking like, okay, I
Yeah,
know
but
if I
get what
take
you're saying, but
route A-
is that not what the GPS does? Like it takes.
yeah, but I don't always believe it.
Oh well,
Right.
this is a
Right.
different conversation
That's a
now.
you problem.
Yeah, like
Right. Like it's like but it only suggests, one or two different routes. What if there's a third route that would be faster that it hadn't thought of?
right, but
Like,
yeah, but like essentially you want to be
Yeah.
a true believable GPS, if you want me to phrase it that way. Like,
That's probably, yeah. I don't want to be
Okay.
able to like, I know the route ahead of time.
yeah, but
like,
all right, now I get what
yeah,
you're saying now.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I know if I take Johnson's Ferry, which it hasn't suggested, but I've done that one time. I know I can cut over here. Is that going to be faster by a minute? I don't know. And I don't want to have to do all those back roads. So I like the fastest route as a sense. And then as a fun one, I have a bunch of fun ones. But I think being able to walk into a room and knowing which seat is going to be the most comfortable in any given room
Ooh.
is something I really like. It's almost borderline superpower. I don't know if anyone can, and if everyone had that, that would be kind of not as good. And I guess fastest route wouldn't be good either if everyone knew the fastest route, because then the fastest route wouldn't be the fastest route anymore.
Yeah, I think it's hard when you give it to everybody because then everybody's
Yeah.
on the same playing field.
Yeah, the everybody thing makes it interesting.
But like if we had a sense of metal, it would be good for everyone to know what things are made out of. But then
Why?
Drew, I mean, just as a,
How is that not different than just like looking at it? Like
but like there's different alloys where metals are mixed together and you don't know what those
Okay.
things are made out
why?
of.
Who cares?
I
But
didn't
some
say
people-
they
This is a
care.
97 copper mix, and this is a
Yeah.
I'm saying some people would capitalize on it, and some people would be
Yeah.
like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I
can
want something
determine-
I can capitalize on.
Right. No, I get that. Which is also why knowing exactly when my Amazon package will arrive is a sense I want. No? What about, Rick, what about when the coffee is about to wear off?
I mean, I've
What's your
I've
ca-
established
Rick's
that
caffeine level
sense
never
over,
wears off.
yeah, over years of
Okay,
practice.
what about always knowing exactly how far away you are from Keanu Reeves?
That would be fun.
Right? At
I
any
would
given
like-
time. It's
that
not a
would be fun.
superpower. I can sense Keanu.
I just know how.
I don't know exactly where he is in the world, but I know he's 832 miles away from me.
He's filming in Atlanta right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, out of everything, I like that one the best.
What about the sense of knowing when my wife's about to be on her period? Am I right?
I feel like you should have a good sense of that by now.
Yeah, are you not synced up cycle wise? Like
What?
what?
We have an app.
Yeah, there's apps for that.
What about if someone just had sex or not? You can just sense that they in like the last 6 hours. You don't want to know that? Okay. Rebecca's was.
You know what? Hold on.
What?
If we take that one and run with it,
Yep.
a sense when someone is ovulating,
Right. That
'Cause then you would
that could be
never-
good.
you would never have any
Baby
scares.
problems. Yeah. That's a good one. I like that. I did say a bullshit sense, and I like that for me, but I wouldn't want that for everyone. Like just being able to tell, no, you're just lying. You're just lying. And some of that's just intuition, but I would like to actually like be able to feel it somewhere in my bones that this like just my knee starts hurting when someone's lying. That would be cool. I don't know why my knee would hurt. It already hurts, but it's fine. Rebecca's was she took my Keanu idea and just made it knowing exactly how far the closest dog is from you.
Oh, I would like that.
Yeah. So
I'm pretty aware of where dogs are in general. But
right. I think she already has that sense.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so I'll put forward the two that you guys liked, which was this comfortable seat and Keanu. So our suggestions are just increase everyone's sense of time, just in general, make them better at knowing exactly how long things are supposed to be taking. Can shorten a lot of meetings. And slash knowing, increasing everyone's spatial awareness to, and I say everyone's, but like, it could just be Rick's spatial awareness to know exactly how things are going to fit into one another. Gonna be good for.
Hey, it's not just Rick's.
Everyone can do it. Okay,
you haven't been asked to do something. You're like, this is not going to fit, and they're like, just try, and then you do, and you're like, see, and then you're.
Oh no, I didn't mean your furniture, but like, you have the sense, and the example would be your furniture. But yes,
yeah,
but that doesn't come up as often as for me, at least. It probably comes up a lot more often in your line of work.
I'm just saying, it's a real bitch.
Yep. Although in my line of work, when I have to tell people, oh yeah, that's going to take 2 weeks, and I know it's only going to take 3 days, they're going to be able to call me on my bullshit, and I don't like that. So, and then.
Yeah, but then you get to say I've included fuck around time because.
Correct.
And
if you want to find out, we can.
That's right. You don't want the smoke, but you can get it,
Drew submitted sense of metal, and then my two were the ability to sense the most comfortable seat in the room and always know exactly how far away you are from Keanu Reeves. What's the best new sense? What do we got?
I mean, I'm sticking with metal unless anybody else jumps ship.
A sense of metal?
He wants to be able to like sense metal in the ground and start a mining company.
Or walk on the beach and find cool shit.
Yep.
Ew. I'll take Travis's dumb ones over that one.
Woo!
Were you not listening in the first round when I said it the first time?
Nope.
No, I was. I just was like, why do we care about 67% copper and whatever?
Travis came up with the alloy bullshit. I just want to be like, well, there's copper over there. Oh, there's a bullet headed towards me.
Give me Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves it is.
If that's the alternative.
At least for the members of this podcast, we now know exactly how far away Keanu Reeves is from us at any given time. Drew? Is he closer to you or is he close to us?
I'm north of you by 1,000 miles.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Is he closer to you or is he closer to us?
He's closer to you.
Why do you know that? Because you can sense it.
But I wouldn't be able to tell if he was closer to you.
But really, would you know?
I would know how far
you
he
would
is.
know how
Would
far
you know
he
if you were second farthest?
I would have to.
Or
I would have
second
to,
closest?
Oh, there you go, Rick.
Tired of weak snacks? Step up to Hangry Toothpick Jerky. Too delicious and just a little dangerous. With flavors like original, classic flavor, basically jerky royalty, teriyaki, smoother than your cousin's mixtape, and try our new chili de arbol, sweet, spicy, and definitely plotting something. Find us on Etsy and get 10% off with code BANTER at checkout. Hangry Toothpick Jerky. Own your hangry.
How do you think Keanu Reeves likes his eggs?
Probably the best way, which we already know what that is.
We already
exactly.
know.
We already know.
We absolutely know what the best way is.
Gentlemen, our second topic this
we're
evening.
Intellectuals on this podcast.
Intellectuals.
So.
What's the second best egg preparation without establishing or mentioning the first best egg preparation, which we already know.
Which we all know.
We all know. Drew, you go first this time. Ready, go.
Second best egg preparation is an omelet.
Okay. Why is that the second best egg preparation?
Because
wow,
I just blew Rick's mind.
Wow.
And I can't tell if it's a good way or a bad way.
A great way.
Great way.
Just an absolute great way. Wow.
Second best is omelet because we all know what the best one is.
We all know.
we-
We all
But if you
know.
can't
It's been
get
established
that,
for a long
or you
time.
want to do something different, omelet allows you to add anything and everything to it in order
It's
to get
very-
the taste that you want.
It's very taste versatile.
Wow.
Yes. Cheese, ham, vegetables, if you're into that sort of thing.
Wow.
Anything and everything you can think of. You can have it in different ways. Omelet is
Omi
the
rice.
second. Yeah, you can get some oni rice in there. I think I broke Rick. Rick
Rick's
is
having
having
an
to
existential crisis.
rethink things right now.
Woo! I want to know what Rick's is now because he's
Oh.
having what? Cold? Is that what he said?
No, I said wow. I'm
Wow.
just-
I'm glad after my first topic I could come back and
Yep.
yeah,
Come out
And
swinging.
totally
Come
redeem
out
yourself.
swinging.
Come out swinging. Rick's.
Now, to be fair,
Okay.
omelets can go bad quickly.
Yeah,
As
and if you
far
don't
as-
cook them, if you overcook them,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
omelets they're a trickier preparation than some others, but I feel like it is the way to go if you want eggs,
mhm.
not the best way.
I agree that they're not the best. But Rick, I want to hear what your second best is because we all know what the best is.
Absolutely.
What is life now? Like what?
Where were you going? Like, did you only think of like over easy scrambled
Yes.
medium?
Yes.
Because there's like 17 other egg preparations.
And then Drew comes in hot with omelet, and I'm. It's like
There's
I
an
was lit-
argument to be made that it is a dish
I-
and not. I don't want
I'll
to
give- well,
go
'cause
against mine, but
if
No,
you
I'll
just
give it
made
to
a
you.
you could
French,
have just an omelet.
a French
just,
omelet,
Yeah,
that's
it's just,
that is not a dish.
Wow. Like I was living in a 2D world, and then I was shown 3D for the first time. Like that's what.
come with me, my child.
Wow.
Take my hand.
I need someone else to go. I'm not.
Okay,
ready.
okay,
I'm
I'll
not
go. Okay.
after that.
So I'll go with my third best because I also said omelet as the second best egg preparation.
Wow. All right,
Um,
next topic, guys. Good job.
but I was gonna go with if I'm going third, I'll probably say over easy is the third best egg preparation.
Could not disagree more
Yeah.
vehemently.
Wow.
Maybe over medium, but I'm kind of put those similar
same.
vein. Yeah,
Because if you're going for over easy, sometimes it's over medium. And,
right. That's why I went over easy because you can always get to over medium.
yeah,
You can
yeah,
go
yeah.
backwards.
Well, not with that attitude, but
Listen, if you can figure out a way to get over medium to go to over easy, we got to start a restaurant now. Now. Because now I don't know if Rick knows what his first best is. Now that the Pandora's box is open, he's got to. Do you need a minute to go Google egg preparations?
no, it sounds like we've
We got it. It's on
we've got it. It was omelet. I mean,
on my list to piss off Rick if Drew didn't just blow his mind. I would have said in a cocktail.
I'd have been okay with that.
But that as the second best
necessarily-
egg preparation.
I wouldn't say that's preparation. It becomes an ingredient at that point.
Yeah, because then it's just raw, is essentially usually, or an egg white if we want to get like depending on what it is, like it's just raw egg.
Yeah, I guess it would just be raw egg would be
Yeah.
the preparation.
What's everyone's least favorite?
Ooh,
Poached would be mine.
poached
Yeah,
is not
poached
good.
Is down there for me.
I do really like soft boiled eggs. That would be a
Yeah.
competitor
That would
for
that's
number
my
two.
third, I
yeah.
think.
I was gonna say that's probably my actual number two, or three.
Oh, and a frittata, like go to hell.
Frittata
yeah.
is just people who can't make omelets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then quiche, get the fuck out of here.
Quiche.
Quiche might be the worst.
I've
Quiche could be
never
the
had
worst.
a good quiche.
I'll
They're
take a-
always dry.
I'll take a quickie.
What?
A quickie.
No, that's quiche. Oh,
Oh, I missed that reference.
is how it's spelled. You know.
I'd like to be a part of an inside joke one day.
Yeah, I invented inside jokes.
It's true. I was there.
How do you guys think Steve Carell would do on a test?
Really, no one's gonna finish that joke, that inside joke. I inside joked your mom one time. There, I finished it.
There
Now
it
about
is.
Steve Carell.
There it is. All right, let me share my screen. That was easy.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm glad we can give that to you today, Rick.
Yeah. It's just wow.
Hey, real quick. You listening? Cool. Do me a favor. On your app, wherever you're listening to this podcast, there's a button to follow or subscribe or some sort of a notification type bell. Whatever you do, don't click them. Don't click those buttons. Don't do it. Or click it. Whatever it doesn't matter. Just fine. It's fine. Just click it. It's cool. Just do whatever you want. Preach.
Gentlemen, our last topic. Tier ranking actors you would cheat off of while taking a test. Our first actor. Stop drawing on there. Don't do that. Our first actor. Where is the thing? Liam Neeson. Where is he going? You cheating off him? Is he going to be smart? Does he know his stuff? He's got a specific set of skills. Is it test taking?
That's the joke I was gonna make, Travis. Damn it!
You got to be quicker than that.
Ironically, I think where you put him as A is a good
first before
a good first set. Because I would lean towards if he's next to me. Is that on my? Yeah, you're drawing.
Yeah, he's drawing a mustache.
A mustache. Yeah, I'm definitely going to him first, depending on who's my left and right. And even if I'm wrong in British. So
I think
which means you're a little right.
Yeah, right.
I think it holds water though that he is really only good at one thing.
I've made that reference before.
And I don't think the test I'm taking has anything to do with, I mean, I don't know.
I was about to say, you don't know.
I'm fairly sure the test I'll be taking doesn't have anything to do with retrieving my stolen daughter 7 times.
Shooting guns.
7 times.
7 times. I'm okay with A. I
put him at a B.
Yeah, I could see a B
for test taking. I think he's amazing.
Yeah.
I think movie after movie has shown that he's not.
You know what? I like that argument. I'm gonna go B.
Versatile.
Yeah, I think you convinced me. I think that's right. Starting off right in mid.
I'm not mad.
Yep. I think he could go A. He could go as low as C, but definitely not anywhere S or F.
I don't want him coming after me, so I wouldn't put him at C.
Jeff Goldblum. You cheating off of Jeff Goldblum?
No.
Yeah, I would put him at an S or S. Maybe
S?
A.
S?
What?
I think he's phenomenally talented and
it has nothing to do with his
smart.
test taking abilities.
I think he's really smart in real life.
Okay, wait, you can't say based off all the movies I've seen of the previous person, he's not good and not talk about his intelligence and then say this guy's really smart in real life. Like, I'm not allowed.
I'm just going off vibes. I have nothing to support it. I'm going off vibes. I think, S is a little strong. I think A is where he belongs.
I was thinking C or B, probably leaning towards C. And I think, Rick, if you were F,
I was.
I think C is probably
the
right tier.
F?
That's what he said.
Why?
Why do you think S?
Not why. He said F. Those are 2 different letters. I think this one, if you guys saw it, I think we could all probably agree it might be an S tier.
That's Natalie Portman.
That is Natalie Portman.
Yes.
Oh yeah, S tier.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
She's got degrees from Harvard.
Yep. Would
multiple
cheat off of her test. Next actor. This guy, I never remember his name. You guys don't know this guy?
Oh, he's the coroner.
He's the coroner in Psych show. That is Kurt Fuller or Woody from the show. Kurt Fuller. Are you cheating off of him? Rick probably doesn't know him that well based on his silence.
Yeah, no idea who this person is.
I mean, I've only really ever seen him in Psych, I think.
I've
so
seen him
I
in a
can't
couple of other of those shows, but
see much.
I'm gonna go C.
I'm just hold on. I'm looking at his IMDb. Not that that's gonna help me.
I might. It's vibes. It's vibes.
Yeah, I
He was
I
in.
hate to put him on the same level as Jeff Goldblum because I think he's much higher. But yeah, I'll give him a C.
He was in. I'm trying to see if there's anything in here that I recognize. He was in Supernatural.
He was in Ghostbusters too.
Hell yeah. Law. He was in Law and Order.
He does a lot of character work. Let's just
Yes,
say
he's
that.
a character actor. He was in The Bull. He's in a lot of those um the shows that Rebecca hates. Moving on, next actor, Tom Hanks. Are you cheating off of his test?
I'll give him a B.
B, okay. I didn't move Kurt down. Gotta move Kurt down. I was thinking more towards A. I wouldn't be mad at a B, but definitely not S and definitely not
Yeah, I mean, if he ends
F.
up in A, I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
I think B is safe.
I think B is safe because I think if we're thinking about like a test today in his current state, he might not know as much. He's a little older. So he might not be the best person to cheat off.
Wait,
because
that's true.
wait.
He is pretty
Say
old.
that sentence again.
he's a little older. Based
No,
off of current age, he might not be the best person to cheat
so
off of.
because he's older, meaning he's wiser or at least has more knowledge. You're that's bad logic from the
I'm
Travis.
think- but so
going
I'm-
A on that one.
I'm going
Unless you're saying it's a computer test specifically.
Yeah, well, I'm saying more like current event, not current events. Why is there a bug? If he had to take a test from a school, I just don't know if he would know or remember as much because he hasn't had to use it in as long.
Yeah.
He like
I'll let you save yourself with that one.
70s. Yeah. I'm taking this as a school test, not
Yeah,
just yeah. How old is he? Tom Hanks,
82.
69.
Oh, damn. Much
Nice.
better than I thought.
So because of that, I'm okay with an A, but B is good too.
I think B is
B's fine.
good.
B's fine. We can move him up later.
He did go.
What?
Never mind. We can't say that anymore.
Oh. This is the waitress from Always Sunny. Don't know her name.
Charlie Day's wife.
Correct.
Oh, I've never really seen her in anything else either.
Nope.
Maybe a
Just
few
going off of
things.
vibes.
I'd put her at a B to C. Maybe B. Actually, you know what? B.
Rick, what are you thinking?
See?
Okay, we'll go C. What if I made this to where it was like the answers on a test? That would be really extra. Next actor, Morgan Freeman.
I don't care if I fail.
You're
Above
I'm
an S.
cheating. off.
I'm just copying.
Putting him in
Morgan
S.
Freeman's
I want him to
test.
narrate the test.
Whatever he says goes.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that logic. I'm here for it. So S tier.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Next actor, Charlie Chaplin.
I
Going
don't
way
know-
back. He doesn't
Yeah, I
know
don't-
anything from the 21st century.
And
at
I
all.
don't necessarily think he was book smart. I think he was
I think he was
very street smart.
He was also book smart. Let me check.
I don't think
Charlie.
he was.
Chaplin, book smart? Question mark. I mean, that's going to give me lots of answers. He was intellectually curious, sophisticated, and well-read, despite having very little formal schooling. He became self-taught, engaged deeply with literature, politics, later authoring his own autobiography, several films, and a novel. So, probably not great at math.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a B.
I will say, based on his films, he won't rat me out.
It's true.
So, for that reason, I'll give him an A. If he catches me, he'll just have to wave his arms like this a bunch, and then
Wait, I'm sorry.
what?
You're saying you're more likely to cheat off him because he won't accuse you of cheating? Is that what that's essentially what you're saying? Therefore, making him an A?
Yeah.
No.
I think some of these people will probably, if I chose to cheat off of them, they would rat me out. That's why they might be at a C.
I don't disagree with that, but that
Yeah.
doesn't mean I'm more likely to cheat off you if you're not going to rat me out, because that to me means you also don't know the answers. So you're probably like, yo, what do you got, dog? Like, so if anything, you just dropped him a level for me.
Oh, see, I had him at an A.
But
you had him. Well, yeah,
I know how to be.
yeah, so he's down to a C for me.
because why?
Like if you're literally your argument to cheat off him is he won't turn me in again, that means
That's a bonus.
That means he doesn't know either.
I'm saying he can't
No,
because
like
he
if you were
can't
cheating
talk.
off of
He's
him-
in silent films.
No, I understand the argument. Just you're not going to convince me otherwise. That means
he's
if
already
your boy's like that. It means you also don't know.
He's
So-
already hand gestures. I don't want
Or
him.
it means he knows all the answers and he just won't tell anybody that you're cheating off of him.
Yeah, I think that's an added bonus. I think he's got good answers, and plus he can't really cheat on me or to rat me out, even if he wanted to. But if you're at C, I'm at A, and Drew's at B. He's at a B.
There we go. Sounds good to me.
Moving on. It'd be really funny if they were all C's or if I like Christmas treated. Anyway, next actor, Michael Cera.
Mm.
You
Where's
cheating
he
off
at
Michael
nowadays?
snorting coke and slapping Rihanna on the ass.
I don't have a hard reason why, but C, I think maybe a B. I think
C,
he's more of a comedian than a learned man.
And I think he might rat me out, so I might put him in an F.
So
I don't know. He looks
I don't
like
disagree that I wouldn't cheat off him. Sure, F. Why not? We don't have an F yet. Let's fill some space. Speaking of vibes, I want some balance on my sheet.
Gotta have
I've
that bell
answered
curve.
B too many times in a row. I
Yep.
need a couple E's. you know.
Nick Cage.
See, I'll go A for him.
Wow. I would put him in an F.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, wasn't ready for that stroke. Okay.
Why F? That's a strong
he's-
opinion.
Erratic, and I don't think he has any semblance of he's the guy who would not finish the test because he saw a fly and got distracted.
Or do you think he would be so method and he would take the test as someone else and get it wrong
No,
because he would answer as someone else would answer?
I just think I think he's too
Not the
out
bees.
there to even try and take a test.
Okay.
Interesting. Where do I have him? Because originally I had him closer to A. I don't think he's at an F, but you convinced me that he's not an A. But is he B or C? And Rick, you're sticking with A still?
I'm not necessarily sticking with A. I guess my question is, if he's the only option, say it's just you two in a room,
Mm-hmm.
and he gets a different answer than you, are you changing your answer, or are you like F him? Because if so, there's two ways to think about this. Like, as I fill the room, am I more likely to cheat off this person? Or if it's just me and this person in the room, is his answer gonna change mine or cement mine? And it sounds like from what Drew is saying is like, if Drew saw a different answer, he'd be like, "Oh, Nick picked that, and I'm more confident in mine."
Mhm.
At least is the way
Not necessarily that I'm more confident. I just don't. I would take anything he said with a grain of salt because I don't
No, right. So it
feel like his
wouldn't-
heart is in the test.
Okay, so it wouldn't confirm your answer, but it wouldn't
Yeah.
shake your answer either.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we came up with the same answer, I wouldn't be suspicious of that.
Got it. So okay, then
The apple is red.
I'll go B. I
Okay.
think.
Okay. I think B also makes sense. So we have two B's and an F. So I'm gonna keep him at B for now. Because B's, not the B's. Carl Urban. I think he's an A. He's an A for me.
Hmm.
I think he's a lot smarter. He's very chill. He might
Mhm.
slide the Scantron over so you can see it a little bit easier.
Yeah, he's a bit of a
He's a
dirty boy.
dude buddy.
I could be fine. I'd be fine with A for him.
Rick's got to look up Carl Urban real quick.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm okay with A.
Okay. Our first A, Carl Urban. Our next actor, Luda. Where you putting Ludacris?
I don't know enough about Ludacris to
Look, Jeff Bridges, or
hazard
Chris
a guess.
Bridges, excuse me,
Chris
not
Bridges,
Jeff
thank you.
Bridges, is S
Are they
tier.
related? S tier. You would cheat off of Luda.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
I don't know enough. I think I recuse myself of this.
I was leaning more towards A again. But I'm not mad at S. But I guess that's why I'm A. So we'll put him at.
We can put
here.
him at A for now, and then
Yeah.
allow the classic plus
Definitely,
one.
I definitely not lower. Like I think A is right. I would argue against B, but like if you guys were very strong to get, if you were both like absolutely yes, I'd be like, all right, that's wasn't.
I think he is absolutely yes,
Yeah.
but I'll allow
Zendaya. You cheating off Zendaya?
no.
No.
I would. I give her an A.
Okay.
Wow.
I think she's very intelligent and very PR trained, and I just in general in real life, I think she's very smart.
She is the closest to school age, so she is the most recent to the
Also
test.
true.
Yeah.
So I'll allow that.
I was leaning towards B. Rick, you said F, or you said you would not.
I just said I would not, but I'll go A because she's closest to school age.
Okay.
I mean, she's probably like, I've had this professor before.
Yeah.
You know,
Actually, this is the best way to cheat.
yeah. Here's my old test.
Yeah. Yep. Our next actor, we got 3 more. Sandra Bullock. You cheating off Sandra Bullock?
I'd give her A bordering on a B.
I think B's right.
Yeah, I think B's right.
I don't know why. I don't have a good reason why, but I feel like she's
made
probably
some choices.
It's because she's
But
Canadian.
she was
That's why.
Miss Congeniality.
Then C for sure. C for Canada.
That's right. I don't know.
She
But-
gives me vibes of like
She's
probably
Canadian in the proposal. So
really smart at like the actual lesson and the homework and all of the other stuff, but for whatever reason, she's just like not good at taking tests. I have no evidence to back that up whatsoever. That's just I'm like, that's not the right answer, Sandra. Keep going. Anyway, moving on. 2 more. Andy Dick.
Jesus. I
We
haven't thought
cheat-
about Andy Dick
Andy
in
Dick,
20 years.
right?
No, F.
F.
tier.
F.
He's so F tier, we could move Michael Cera up to C.
We might need to move Michael Cera up just to keep Andy Dick on his own tier.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at that later. That might be a free move up. We'll see. Last one. Michael motherfucking Caine.
S.
I'll allow it.
Rick's, yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
allow it. Yep.
Allow it. Yeah. All right. I'm not going to recap them because there's a bunch. But
Yeah. Should have
if
been
you-
listening.
you should have been listening. You should have been paying attention to the lesson.
They can play it back.
Pay attention to the lesson. There's going to be a test on this later. All right. Moving up, moving down. Where are we going? How are things going to shake out? Where does Liam Neeson stay at B?
I'm actually okay with what we have.
I would use my 1 to move Jeff Goldblum up to B. I don't understand the hate for him.
I don't understand that
I just don't
support
get
for
it.
him.
I know, and you never gave me a reason. I think he's very intelligent in real life, and I think he's a very good actor.
All right. I'm moving Nick
Just-
Cage up to A because Jeff Goldblum and Nick Cage don't belong on the same level.
Ugh.
I don't know. I think S is good. No, not moving anyone up to S. I don't love Nick Cage at A. I don't love.
Can we free space Michael Cera up to C?
I'm okay with
Is
that.
anybody opposed
What is
to that?
happening? No. Why are we no?
Okay.
Because he doesn't belong on the same line as Andy Dick.
Then you should have used your move for him.
He's not wrong.
I don't care that much about him. I just think
then F he stays.
Then he stays at F. Yeah.
we need a lower tier for Andy.
I don't disagree. But I'm not going to use mine. I don't know where I want to move mine because I don't like either of your moves that much.
You're welcome. Calculated.
Now it's do I move Charlie up to A?
Ooh.
Where I originally had him. Do I move Liam Neeson up to A potentially? I like the A row except for Nick Cage, and I think Sandra could also go down to a C, but I don't care that much.
Oof. There's a lot happening here.
I think you do you, boo.
I know.
We each got one, so get you one.
I think I'm gonna move Charlie up to A. Just do what my heart says.
Yeah, there you go. Follow your heart.
Follow on the heart. Follow on the heart. Okay, that's it. We did it. Those are the actors that we would cheat off of, and whether or not we would actually cheat off of them. Gentlemen, it's time for our last call. We're going to attempt to do a last call. By attempt, we're going to do a last call. We're going to attempt to do a Would You Rather. We're going to go Drew and then Rick. Drew, would you rather run a double marathon or swim the English Channel?
Swim the English Channel.
Rick?
I guess run a double marathon.
Oh, Rick, why?
Because I was prepared to go with any other option, and then he threw out swimming, and swimming 5 feet is tough.
And there's a threat of
die in the English Channel. You just kind of go to sleep.
Yeah, but there's a
lot. And also things touch my foot.
Yeah,
with that, and I'm like,
but the nipple chafing is real.
I've never experienced that.
Oh, it's not fun. Don't do it. Don't
Band-Aids
do it,
before.
Rick.
I haven't. You're right. You know what? Thank you. I needed that.
Drew, would you rather only eat celery for the rest of your life or cabbage?
Oh,
You whore.
celery.
Rick?
Cabbage.
Drew, you failed to prepare for an important exam. If you can only pick one of these options, how would you prepare the night before? Would you pull all-nighter? Would you write the answers up your arm? Would you call out sick? Or would you just call a friend to help study with?
Probably pull an all-nighter.
Rick?
I need that question again. I heard the words, but it didn't register.
Night before an exam. You didn't know there was an exam tomorrow. What are you most likely to do? Is probably more. It's not really necessarily would you rather, but if you had to pick one of these, would you spend all night studying? Would you just take a little bit of time and write all the answers on your arm? Would you call a friend to try to study with, or would you just try to call out sick from the exam?
Just be the all-night studying.
Okay. Drew, would you rather take a trip to the International Space Station or do a safari around Africa?
Space Station.
Safari.
Rick? Drew, would you rather meet with Cleopatra or Albert Einstein?
Cleopatra.
Same. I like the deal she offers. I'm a big fan.
Mm-hmm. Drew, you're given a free sports car. Which one are you picking? An Aston Martin DB7, a Mercedes-Benz SLS, a Ferrari Enzo, or a Lamborghini? Aventador? That's how you say that word.
I vaguely know what those look like. I'm gonna say probably the Aston Martin.
Rick?
I'm gonna go with that as well.
Samesies. I thought we were gonna get better ones out of this deck. This is better for couples. Like, what would your partner do?
You got a bad dick over there?
Bad dick over there? It is a big bag of awkward questions. You're in a movie theater, and there are some teenagers mucking about.
Ooh.
Ruining your experience. What are you doing? Are you ignoring them? Are you asking an usher to intervene? Are you loudly telling the teenagers to pack it in? Or do you just move to a different seat?
I'm telling them to pack it in.
Pack it in!
I don't mess around with that shit anymore. Also, when were these cards made? They sound
Right.
like they're from
Right.
I got this from Hanukkah like probably 10 years ago, and I never opened it. Rick?
I think I'm probably just enduring.
Enduring. Yep. Drew, you turn into a bird for a day. How would you spend your time? Eating crumbs off the street? Pooping on the heads of your enemies? Soaring high above the clouds, or just sleeping in your nest?
Oh, I'm soaring high above the clouds.
Rick?
Pooping on the heads of my enemies.
Pooping on
Absolutely.
the heads.
A close second.
Close second. I'll do one more.
Definitely a number 2, but
Definitely number 2. You're served a meal at a banquet for, it says the queen. Doesn't say which queen, just says the queen.
All right.
But the food is horribly disgusting. Drew, do you A, eat the vile slop and pretend to love it? B, hide the food in your pocket? C, tell the queen that she should hire a new chef? Or D, pass out? Just pretend to faint. Oh, it's so bad. Like,
can I get the options one more time?
you just eat it and pretend to like it. You hide it. You got pocket tots. You tell the queen that it's bad and she should hire a new chef, or you pass it, pretend to faint.
One.
I'm probably gonna go hide it in the pockets.
Absolutely.
Hide it in the
I think
pocket.
that's the best.
Fair enough. Well, gentlemen, this has been an episode. Find us
We
Thick
did.
sode.
We did things.
on the socials at _bar banter. New episodes every Wednesday. Like and subscribe. We're sponsored by Angry Toothpick Jerky. Go to Etsy, type in Angry Toothpick Jerky, put some jerky in your cart, and at checkout type in Banter for 10% off your total order. There's also a link in the description, and if you give us the monies, Drew can use those monies for merch development. Merchandising.
Let me put it in the comments what you want out of merch.
Yeah. Do you want hats? Do you want figurines? Do you want bar
Buttons,
glasses,
pins, stickers,
lunch boxes, whatever? We can make
do
it
a
happen.
limited
for
run
you.
of some sort of
Disposable
bourbon.
vapes. Oh, yeah. I get everything? I think so. Just remember, this is our podcast, and you're just along for the ride.
You're not my supervisor.
There you go.